push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
All right, let me go post it in the thing.
Out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
He threw a dot? Oh, he threw a dot. Okay. Yeah.
From up near the 40 now.
Put in the stream.
Play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Damn, he threw a pick already.
Yo!
That's some bullshit.
So it goes as a fumble,
I picked that bitch off. Nigga got hit and he fumbled that motherfucker. Turned that bitch straight over. That's some gay ass shit, bro.
But the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Bro, that's gay, bro. Fuck out of it. What's the point of throwing a pick? You might as well just make me drop the bitch. You feel me? Like, that shit just reset everything. Like, literally. What the fuck, bro?
Get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football.
Bro, that shit gay. I ain't even gonna lie.
And he's gonna get this inside the 30. A Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on
Make him throw me a fucking pick.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 1st downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tackle made at the 16.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about.
Thank you. They threw another pick and I'm scoring. Fucking animation. Another animation.
By the linebacker, Demario Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17,
all right, let's see how these new animate. Oh shit! I didn't make my adjustment. Fuck.
The first carry here for Ty Montgomery.
I'll take them 4 yards.
4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully,
honestly,
get to the
I might
later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard.
I might put him over here this time. Fuck it. See how this works out for me.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas.
Get off of me, nigga.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play.
Ooh, that grab and smash about to go crazy. Watch this.
Watch this. Important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
That grab and smash about to be crazy.
When you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and wearing all offseason about our season opener opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
Nope. Get that off. That's hit. No, that's a first down, nigga. You're not hit sticking him, bro. I'm trying to tell you. You're not hit sticking him. Cut that shit
was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defensive.
I ain't gonna talk shit, but
those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
bro, if he's gonna sit in this defense, bro, I'm staying in this formation, bro. Like, come on now.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the early lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the
Yo, TD could have won. Yo, he did good, though. I ain't gonna lie. He did. He did. He could have won that shit, though, bro.
We all know most guys
you think so?
are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right?
He just gotta, yeah. Yo, he gotta practice that run defense, bro, because that's all them competitive niggas do. Them niggas barely pass. Them niggas barely pass the ball, bro.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you...
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. They'll take over. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers
shit, I don't give a, I'm winning. I don't give a fuck.
Work with such great technique and paying
I'm winning that
actually catching the ball when he has a chance.
Look at this nigga here.
Team in a huge way.
Let's see if he watches this slant route.
Looking for Thomas, he's got him. Touchdown.
He could have jumped it, but
Drew Brees, his 2nd touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
they making this PS4 slower. Like, they forcing us to get that 5, boy.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no return on
Look at the Ravens, 0-10.
Shit
is wild. He need to get that shit up.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
He gonna decline it. They call it pass interference or illegal touching.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down.
It's a run.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And his
good defense, boy.
Incomplete. He was looking for Tim Patrick that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Bet you throw a pick right here. Bet you throw a pick. Hold up.
Things have to come together and be well executed.
All right,
but
bet
all
you
it
throw
takes
a
is
pick.
one
Watch this.
small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
He took the sack. Okay, I respect it.
Trey Hendrickson gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down.
We're blowing niggas out. We trying to get to that number 1 spot for the stats.
Broncos nothing.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Harris now
What you talking about?
A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards.
What the Bears going to... Oh, say it in Discord?
Over with a 1st down and 10.
All right. Yeah. What, you don't got your voice coming out the thing?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command.
I can't even make people pass block. Like, I'm hitting R2. It doesn't work. If I try to do flat, that works. Try to do pass block, don't work. I don't know why. Shit is gay.
Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
1st down, Saints.
That's a dot.
A big hit.
It didn't even let me sprint after that. I mean,
midfield here for 1st and 10.
Nah, get this nigga for sure. Get him. Yes.
Here's Jacobs from the gun.
Right.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run.
Yeah.
But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From just shy of midfield.
No! Fuck, I hit the wrong button, bro. I meant to hit square. I hit the wrong button and all that. Fuck. I just gave him a free pick. Oh, I wasn't supposed to throw any interceptions. God damn.
When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's able to take it across midfield.
That was going to give me hella points if I ain't throw no picks. Shit is gay. I didn't even mean to hit that button. I just do one.
Spring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
That's caught over the middle by Fant. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He'll got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
I gotta trade Jennings, bro. This nigga's too fucking slow. He get burnt every time. This shit is crazy.
The 4-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw again.
He just threw a pick
at the goal line.
on the goal line. That's tough. Yo, I was not supposed to throw. I was not supposed to commit no turnovers. I mean, I guess I already did when this nigga caught the pick and then fumbled. I guess that counted already.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out.
I can't even
But
double this.
nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there, he's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their
I'm about to just throw out this formation.
First down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Matter of fact, no, come back.
From the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Yeah.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
You cannot play off him all game
there,
like
and it's
that,
a first down. Breeze now on 1st down. Flush to his right, and he takes a shot on the release. As this
once I unlock escape artist,
It's
over, bro.
The incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Running is Jacobs. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. The ball carrier decided to
I'm liking these abilities on him.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And it's 3rd down.
Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
I know what I'm gonna run at, actually. He's not gonna expect this. Ain't he a man?
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one person.
He might be a man.
You, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach, he'll have stats and scores.
Oh, good block. Good fucking block. Run. Look at this. Look at this game. I have no control over the running back, bro. None. I have none. Look at that. Look at that shit. You watching it? Oh. But it's like when I passed it, this nigga was just like zigzagging, wasn't moving nowhere.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. And he's able to get this one down to the 40.
I'm glad I put him right there. Yes, sir. Let's go, Jacobs. Let's go, boy. Yo, playing today, okay?
About the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player?
14-0. Should be 21-0, but they cheated me.
Gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They get a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Somebody might get open right here.
Now a play fake. Breeze.
That's a dot. That's a dot.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs.
Get off of me, nigga.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go.
Let's see if I got something for this shit, bro.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, I can put him on a delayed fade. That's how I can make him block. Okay, I got it. I got it.
Breeze now.
That's a touchdown. I cannot. Wow. I can't do that. That's a touchdown, bro. I cannot possession catch right there. I'm tripping.
And final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
But I'm going to act like it's a pass play.
So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out.
All right, they give me some more space to work with. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping about that.
From back at the 8 now after the false start. Another try at 1st and goal. Here's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right.
Go, go, go. Let's go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Drew Brees.
This nigga hit triangle. He could have sacked me and all that.
Passes for him now. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Good. Makes the score Saints 21, Broncos nothing.
So not
I
much
threw a
time to
pick,
speak
bro. That
of
could have gave me so
remaining in
much
this first half
XP.
as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end
I want to play
zone,
Green
so
Bay.
it
He
will
be
start
talking
here
hella shit.
at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
None.
That's some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He'll let this go.
Oh, that's definitely a pick.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Cortland Sutton, first-time Pro Bowler. He was the intended target. But now it's 3rd down.
Nah, fuck that. You ain't scoring on me. You ain't throwing no deep bomb. I seen what you did. You ain't getting no lucky ass deep
so
bomb.
That
To
shit connect on 2nd
done.
down. That leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll throw now on the final play.
He threw me a pick. I appreciate it.
Here's another interception.
Jump over him.
Picked off by the linebacker. There he goes inside. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Oh shit. Yo, the sky purple. It's like purple and pink.
Boy,
What
it's
the
been a
fuck?
while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get
I'm talking about in real life, nigga.
try and regroup and come out to start the 3rd
I
quarter.
looked outside, that
But
bitch
things
purple
don't
and
get
pink.
past then. I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
Lots good on the extra point. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
I bet. That shit look weird, bro. Hell yeah.
And a fair catch signaled for and
Yeah, it's like the...
successfully.
They not real clouds, bro. Fuck no. Yeah, them bitches, bro. Them bitches pink, bro.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
Get off of me, nigga.
halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Let's see if he burned this nigga. Probably not.
To throw is Breeze. Flushed out right.
I could have been through it.
Terrific there as it's knocked out and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Breeze. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A 9-yard gain.
Oh, he in the zone. He in the zone.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
I'm running this bitch straight up the middle.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Actually, I'm fucking with Jacobs now. Now that I fix his shit up. Whoever had the Saints here for his fucking dumbass.
First down, New Orleans.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on
all right, let's see if he dropped. Let's see if he.
Second half blowout material.
I knew he wasn't going to.
That's caught. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Complete to
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked.
He quit. Damn. I'm about to text him.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place.
And if we pulling up with the whole squad, I get ready to told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man, sucker if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy?
Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body.
Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him.
Yo, he said he lagged out,
Hey, couple of pens up in my pocket. I don't
but
be tossing your wild nonsense.
I don't care. I'm playing this again because I cannot, bro. I gotta get rid of that turnover I just threw, bro.
That's when I'm honest.
That shit would have gave me hella XP. No turnovers the whole game. I'll run it back. I ain't tripping. Hold on, let me see where I'm at on the stats.
Boy, yo, stop it, quiet.
Damn.
If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White
16th?
diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body.
Damn, I'm nowhere close.
I'm on this every day.
offensive yards. What about on defense? Bro, I was like number total yards allowed. Oh, I'm allowing too many yards. That's what it is. All right. Compares this. Oh, okay, I'm close. Top number 3. Okay. Let's see. I just want to be at the top at something. Something.
Got rich again, just a little hiccup. I did be ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we called her the rhythm. She called up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. When the whole class had a blast. Can I kick it?
Put me a bang. If he lag out again, yeah, I'll take the free win, but nigga could have just randomly lagged out. Feel me? Fuck it. I can't throw no picks, no. I cannot throw any picks, no. I'm gonna be mad if I throw one, yeah. Eight.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Just
they better not give me ball
sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
Fuck I just do.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man open. It's Sutton. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Brings up second.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Jump that motherfucker. Look, it almost happened again. Almost caught the pick and then fumbled that motherfucker. It almost happened again.
28-yard line.
Crazy.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
A confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be.
That arm bar is no joke.
Advantage defense.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, Jacobs. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
Matter of fact, double team this crackhead over here.
Now Brees on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
I gotta keep running. I cannot keep possession catching
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Brees. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
I'm gonna come out in the pass play and
there,
run that
just
bitch.
like last play.
Oh, he
First
on
and
it.
goal,
He on
a chance to
it.
convert that early turnover into points.
Matter of fact, hold on, I got something for you. You gonna be doing that shit? Just for that? Wait, hold on. What's this? Fade stop. Oh no. I want this. Yeah, bust him up. Bust him up. Ah!
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Thomas the intended target, but it'll be second and goal.
I got something. I think I got something. Run, stay back in the. Yup, I got something. All right. He gonna cook this nigga. Watch this shit.
Again from the 2-yard line.
He gonna cook his ass.
Woo!
Oh no! No!
Looking to go back to Thomas again, but now it's third and goal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And now third and goal following incompletions on first and second down. Again, it's Breeze. This will be caught at about the 5.
Oh my gosh.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. When you throw it this close to the goal line, usually you're thinking touchdown. Here they actually complete it but lose yardage.
When you're this close to the goal line, you have to anticipate that maybe you're going to see a defense that you can make a case that there's 11 in the box. There's just no room. So I'm with you. You got to find a way to push things downfield a little bit. Any type of space is better than what we just saw there. And that end result, not one that's satisfactory to them.
Fuck, I tried to squeeze it, and I threw another pick. Oh my gosh.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Bro, this shit dumb. I threw another pick. You can't go for it, dude. Go. Snitch on yourself. You can't go for it. What? I can't go for it.
Caller, let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Get out of here, talking about I can't go for it. Bro, I'm on the 2-yard line on 4th and goal. Come on now.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Throw another pick.
Gotta be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another
I knew I was going to throw another one.
Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Shit, you gotta pick that up.
But couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
He too slow. Look at the animation. Like, come on, bro. It just pulled me into the animation. I hate that shit on this game. I hate that shit.
And the Saints will have a short field in front of them.
That shit is dumb.
1st and 10.
Fuck out of here. I was taking that shit to the crib.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Stay. Let's go. I don't know how you got it, but fuck it. I'll take it.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Will Lutz on for the point after.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter.
Fuck, I threw a pick.
Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Nigga said go snitch on yourself. Oh, he said he gonna snitch on me. Nah, he gonna snitch on me. He ain't gonna snitch on me, bro.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about.
Best tackler on this game.
Drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's brought in by Adam Humphrey.
Did he just run my play?
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No yardage.
Okay.
Fuck out of here. Nope. Nope.
And a reinforcement.
Oh, he had X Factor. His X Factor activated. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Because if they're forced to try
Get him one-on-one over there.
defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Well, that's a pick, buddy. Thank you.
And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper
Look how
throws.
laggy this game
I've
is.
seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win.
now it's not
He's got
lagging.
to understand. Put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because
he missed a tackle.
right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Here's Jacobs. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Jacobs, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Vaughn Miller. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
That's why I got kicked out the other league. Motherfucker snitched on me.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Saints 7, Broncos nothing.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line. And it's
Double team his
2nd and
ass.
goal now.
Fuck that.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
The tackle made
His
by
path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a
Look at how
crease
laggy this
anywhere,
game
put
is.
his
I gotta
foot in the
take my
ground and come
time
back.
going through
It just
this
never
shit.
materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. To the end zone, but it's
What's his superstar ability?
Here on third down, they've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
He said what?
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. Khalif Raymond now. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Raymond on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll let this go deep.
He threw it again. Oh my gosh, I didn't even get a chance to click on.
It's a big play there for the Broncos. 51 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know, there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Marshawn Lattimore on
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Yeah, good try,
2
Jordan. Good
yards
try.
and able to get the first down in the process.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Nick Vanette, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score.
This shit always happens every time I let off the gas, bro.
The score is Saints 10.
I gotta take that out of my style of play.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The Saints
I gotta
take
just
over
bust
1st
ass.
and
I
10
don't give a fuck.
at their own 25-yard line.
That's what I'm about to do right now. In fact, I'm
The
about to
Saints
bust ass.
offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
What?
The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising,
extending
the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown in the last
I missed.
drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to...
Let's go. I can shoot. I can go for it again. Oh, shit. First down? Okay.
Right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because...
Thank you for giving me a fucking break.
I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now, to be frank, a silly penalty there trying to block the field goal, and that leads to a fresh set of downs. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Josh Jacobs.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 17, Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas.
Touchdown.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1:57 to go in this first half on
This is a
EA
touchdown,
Sports.
bro. If he go up in that weak ass
Coming up at
defense, that's a
halftime,
touchdown.
I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Josh Jacobs, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Saints add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite.
I was beating this nigga 28-0 and he lags out.
Fuck
no.
And downfield. And how about the
cat
finish to the
shit.
run all the way into the end zone?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Niggas funny as shit playing that
The
game,
Broncos
boy.
onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving.
Bro,
the field.
catch the fucking ball before you get fucking traded.
And
You
almost
lucky to dead
intercepted.
man.
It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
He running this shit.
Now left side on the swing pass. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Nowhere to go here.
Thank
he
you.
lost the football. The Saints say they have it, and they do. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Which route should I give these niggas?
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they'll wind up getting this one.
I had the touchdown and all that shit.
Inside the 20. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here.
I'm glad I
Close
got that
to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. That is caught inside the 5. Breeze. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Thomas, the lone receiver, left.
Of course. Put him on a fucking post corner. No. I'll put him on a zig again. Cook his ass.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze.
Wow.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10
Nigga, look at
seconds left.
this nigga.
He couldn't get the
Yo.
hook up there that time with
Pass
Thomas.
interference like a
It'll be 2nd
motherfucker.
and goal.
Fucking, I'm going gun. He in that gay ass defense.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now Breeze again. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Michael Thomas in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
Nigga getting his ass kicked. Say he lagged out.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. start the drive. He'll let this go deep for Sutton.
Bro, stop falling, bro.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
By the Saints.
I'm not nailing this, just to let you know. Like, I'm going to try and score. I want my fucking points back.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think
Fuck no, that's a touchdown
that's the
too.
proper play.
Ah, shit.
But we do know there's some
Into a double team and it's
I threw
intercepted.
2 picks. Fuck it.
Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And the drive starts with a completion left side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 29.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Breeze. And in
Yo!
on the deep ball. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that takes us from
Nigga
2nd
through,
to
yo.
3rd down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Yeah.
Breeze gonna throw.
Yeah, I am.
And
24-7.
complete.
How about some applause for the defense there?
Nah, we restarted. I was beating them 28-0. Then you say you
They're
lagged
scared on
out.
a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Thomas Moore.
Cat,
standing
right?
now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Pulled in at the 24.
Nah.
Very good
He
return
said I
that
can
time.
take the force
18
win,
yards.
but
And the Broncos take over. First down.
yeah, but
and
nah,
10.
I ain't want to.
At their own 40.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but
Nah.
it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to
What did he say? He said some crazy shit.
This ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well. And if they can put a score on the board, hey, they could get back in it in a hurry.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And
Like, look at this, bro. That shit is trash.
a huge
Nigga, throw it up and pray to God. Like, what the
50
fuck?
yards.
Still all sorts of time
That
left in
shit
this game.
gay.
You'd like to be able to say,
Fuck
take it
outta
one
here.
play at
That
a time.
shit gay.
But the
Oh,
truth is,
fuck.
they're
He
probably
ain't
gonna
running
have to
that
hit on a
bitch.
few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
And that'll move him a little closer.
Like,
as
bro,
he
you know
takes
how
it
many
for the second
times
down.
the Buccaneers did that to me, bro?
But they certainly have been able to get him going and establish
Yes.
the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after
That
him
shit
now.
trash. Look at this. Like, come on, bro. That shit gay. Give me the pick.
Adam Humphries, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Lagging out. This nigga lagged out. The fuck?
A that's the score you
No,
felt
I'm
they
just
had
saying
to
the
have here in
first
third quarter
time.
to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the
Nigga
score.
lagged out
A
on
perfect
kickoff.
combination of
Fuck
urgency,
out of here, boy.
yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Saints take over.
That shit is
first and
annoying,
10.
bro. That shit is
At their
honestly
own
annoying.
23-yard
Like,
line.
that shit only be happening to
Saints
me, bro.
offense
Like,
on the
nigga.
field, ready to get their drive started. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Breeze now on first down. Toward the center of the field, but
Nigga
it's
don't even die
incomplete.
for it. Come on,
The
man.
intended receiver that time was Josh Jacobs, and it's second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And this is caught. I think he got that.
Let me
with
get
one
this nigga in
hand.
the zone real quick.
Give him
And stop
14
fucking
on
playing.
that one and a first down.
A gain of 14.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the
Nigga
football
almost
there, and it's
overthrew that
second down.
motherfucker, too.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. Being chased out left. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. To throw, it's Breeze. Flush to his right. And he'll toss
I
this
can
one
hit him because he ran
incomplete.
back up the
Seeing
field.
no options, he throws it away. But the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear. Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And he's taken down inside the 30. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with
Mikey
this
the
drive.
GOAT. Ooh,
Because when you
fuck
see
is
that
that?
type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On first down, Breeze. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back. Unsuccessfully.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter action in Denver. Throwing now is Breeze.
This nigga is really.
And
Damn, helmet to helmet contact. God damn. Shit crazy. Bro, this nigga was literally. That shit is pass interference like a motherfucker.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Breeze now on first down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards the pickup there. Not a big window to throw.
24-14.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On second down, it's Jacobs. And he takes it across and into the end zone.
Nah, I don't know who the fuck he got.
Josh Jacobs, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game. Now the lead moves to 17.
So we can pull up on his ass when we want to.
Touchdown to kick.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Nigga really sat there and took all his time to fucking unfriend us.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Oh.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, you know, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
It was funny as
bad
shit.
Decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
You probably don't even have any guns.
This
Damn.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw again. He'll look downfield for Humphreys, and that will be incomplete. Well,
Punt that shit. Punt it. You better not go for it. You better punt. He is going for it. You can't go for it right here. Say no. Oh shit, I'm running the same play. He's gonna cry.
They'll try and throw for it here. He finds Humphreys. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's first and 10.
7-yard line.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion.
What?
We'll return with more after this.
Just said some
This is
crack
the
shit.
NFL, and it's on EA Sports. He'll let this go deep for Sutton, and that's going to wind up in.
Go ahead and say pass interference. Look at this faggy shit, bro. Yo, y'all might as well just do that the whole game, bro. Just throw it up to him and pray to God.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll look to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth
Oh, I just
time
caught a pick
today.
6. Pick 6.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he'll score. Touchdown.
No,
New Orleans.
never.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive.
First down, make a whole city go. Ready go, ready go, ready go.
40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And now it's 2nd down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints.
I have somebody on him. Like,
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Able to get this to Gordon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
like that. Sizzle dumb it down. Of course.
And that'll be incomplete.
No.
We do have a penalty flag down, however.
Yes.
Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
No.
So after the loss of down, they'll come up
Sizzle dumb it down.
2nd and goal.
We don't get no fucks. We don't get no fucks. He just threw a pick.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Bro, anybody else, bro, if that's me throwing that ball, I'm throwing a straight pick. That's a straight pick. That's a straight pick, bro.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
That shit dumb, bro.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some
Just play now. And you gonna learn.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Ken Crawley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. Sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in.
Now Breeze lost the football.
This nigga fumbled.
But fortunately, the Saints were able to hold on to it.
Nigga, I bust your ass. Bro, I will drop 100 on your dumb ass. Stop playing with me.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the
I
football.
put 100 on your dumb ass, nigga.
But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught.
Sit your dumb ass down.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Yo, shut the fuck up. I'm scoring again, then I'll nail it. I'm getting 40. I don't give a fuck.
Second down.
And we out here.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
Ain't no counting my route.
Without the
You understand
previous
that?
penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On third and long, it's Breeze. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Nah.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I'm not ending this game. I'm getting my fucking points back, bro.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on
What?
the ground. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Huh?
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That's going to be caught.
I don't give a fuck. I'm scoring. You eat this. Nah.
Again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and
yes.
that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad?
It's hella smooth running around everywhere.
Maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about?
He probably hella mad I just scored. Let me see.
Tiebreaker that comes into play later.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
So much cap and rat.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation.
Wow, he gonna catch that motherfucker.
And a flag comes in as
Look at this, bro. Like, bro, how do I stop this? How do I stop it? How do I stop it? That's cheese. That is cheese. That is cheese, bro. They can do that the whole game. Like, they going. It's either he catch it,
You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they
or it's a defensive interference.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon.
It's either one of them. Oh, he in the zone. He in the zone.
He got in, he didn't. They'll mark
Damn. I thought that was for us. Fuck. But yeah, bro, that shit gay.
Second and goal.
That shit is gay. Pass interference or touchdown. Fuck. That shit is cheese. They talked about me cheesing. Fuck.
Jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. It's a quarterback sneak.
Nigga on the ground and stay.
Fight his way into the end zone
Alright, bro.
for the Bronco touchdown. Nick Mullins keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Broncos get a bit closer.
Oh, is this nigga still? He missed.
Lead is down.
Oh, he almost missed. Yo, say I won't take this bitch back.
After the touchdown, here's McManus
Right.
now to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens.
He's quick
here.
kicking.
He's past the 30. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
36-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And they'll indeed take a knee.
You just said some.
Today's
Mm.